Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to my videos. I've been away from YouTube for just a little while. Life's just been incredibly busy. I've had lots of family here. I'm still getting used to my new job. My shifts have slightly changed. We've had my vehicle broke down, so I'm sort of sharing a vehicle with my husband, so that's sort of adding another element into the mix. And I don't know, I seem to get back from work, walk the dog, and then just fall asleep on the sofa. So I haven't really done much YouTubing lately, but I have got a few videos for you now. This is the long-awaited video I've been making about stuff I've been buying in bulk. So I hope you enjoy that. Some of them we've nearly used up and it'd be time to do another shop, but I thought I had videoed them for you, so I'm going to share these with you. Then in the future now, I have got a couple more shopping videos for you. Again, slightly out of date, but I have videoed them, so I will put them up for you very shortly. So enjoy the videos. Hopefully I'll be back now. I'm on a roll. I'm going to carry on making the videos again, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your love, support and lovely comments, and until next time, let's try and stay frugal. This is my first bulk buy. This is my bananas. This is an 18 kilo box of bananas. You can see there's more in there. So 18 kilos worth. I eat a high fruit diet. I love my bananas. This does save me money and doesn't save me money. I can buy them in Aldi, probably cheaper, but I don't live close to an Aldi. I've got to do an hour round trip. I also find that sometimes if you buy like loads and loads of bananas, you get a lot of questions at the checkout, and sometimes they get bruised being put in like bags to come home and everything. And so I just find I get this from one of my local shops, so it's helping out local, and it's cheaper than getting them, say, at the Morrison's convenience store or the Co-op, but I could, as I say, probably get them cheaper at Aldi. But I get them all in one go. I put some in the airing cupboard to ripen, some on the table to ripen in my kitchen, so I have like bananas at different stages so that they last longer. And as I say, I don't get any trouble buying them. They're great. They pick the people that own the shop, and they do give me a little bit of discount. So if I was buying them individually from their shop, which is an independent shop, obviously it's more money than Aldi, but because I buy it in bulk, they give me a little bit of a discount. So this is my bananas, and this will keep me going for a little while. Probably not as long as you think, but I love my bananas, especially now. I do loads of smoothies, I do banana and ice cream, and I'll just eat bananas. So I shall ripen these up and hopefully enjoy them soon. These are another couple of things I've bought in bulk. I've bought this cat food. This is a complete cat food. She's had this one before and she likes it. It's 3 kilos and it was £6, and that included delivery, and that is obviously an Amazon owned brand, and it's got vegetables in it, turkey, chicken. The Morrison's one I got her last time is on offer and would actually have saved me about 75p if I bought the same amount, because it was £1.75 on offer for 1 kilo. But she's not liking it very much. She's sort of labouring through it and leaving it a lot of the time. She doesn't seem that keen on it. The Co-op one's more expensive. So this is one of the cheapest ones I found. I want to stop giving her wet food because A, with the cost, and B, because with the warmer weather, I don't like having the cans open and about the place. As well, and the little pate tins that I was getting her have gone up in price a lot. Even on Amazon they've gone up a lot, and I'm just thinking I'm just trying to cut corners a little bit here and there. I think through the winter, because she's an outside cat, she's sort of a wild cat really, she catches herself mice and stuff, you know. I just sort of help her out a bit. You can't pick her up and cuddle her, give her the odd scratch on the ear. She is not really a pet. She is an old farm cat. She's very independent, but I just feed her and she seems to appreciate that, and she lives in an old shed in the garden to keep her sort of safe and do the best we can for her. but I am going to cut down on the wet food. And so I've got this one. I know she really likes it, and it's got all different bits in there, and it's a complete food. So I'm going to give her that. That's chicken, turkey and vegetables. So 3 kilos, £6, that one. And then my dog, she likes this Wag. Again, this is a complete dog food. This is chicken. It's like a chicken and rice. I've always sort of fed my dogs like a chicken and rice combo type thing. They've all thrived on it. They've all lived long, healthy lives. So this is what I'm sort of sticking to. She likes this one. You can get cheaper brands. She doesn't like a lot of them, and some of them upset her stomach. So this is like a mid-range, if you like. This is it 15 or 12? I've had to turn it around because it's got my dress on the front. So hang on, I'll just check how many kilos it is. Right, so this is 12 kilos. It's a chicken flavour. Last time I got beef. This is chicken, so it's like a chicken and rice. And the other one's like a beef and rice. As I say, this is a mid-range. This is in my price range. You can get really super duper fancy dog foods, but I just cannot afford them. And all my dogs have had this type of food and they've all been great on it. This is 12 kilos and it cost me just over £12. I think it was about £12.49. Again, delivered to my door. That is cheaper than I can get it locally. It's cheaper than buying it in the smaller bags at Morrison's, and this will last her quite a while. She doesn't have the cans of food. That doesn't seem to agree with her stomach. This she really likes. So this is what I just stick with her. So that's what I've got for the pets. This is something I got for me. I take these to work, or I have them. I have to get up really, really early in the morning. So I sometimes have one of these when I get up, and then I'll have my breakfast later on in the day. And these are these Naked bars. I only like a couple of the flavours. If you buy them in the supermarket, they're silly money. But this I found at the moment are on offer on Amazon. There's 18 in a box. It cost me just over £10. It worked out that they are about 56p each. I think they're selling them off because they're coming to the end of the date. The date is August and we're now in April. So that doesn't bother me. I might get some more while they're still on the deal. So as I say, it's worked out at about 56p, whereas in the shops this would be over £1. They are really handy. I really like them. Fits in with what I like to eat. I could buy ingredients and make things myself, but I don't think I could make them for this money. Not so handy, and yeah, because I mean a box of dates themselves is about £5 where I am, and then I'd have to buy the nuts and the raisins and try and mix it together and press it and all the rest of it. So while they're on a deal, I'm just enjoying these. So I might get some more actually while they're still on offer. This is the last of my bulk buys for now, and this is just some hand soap. I don't mind the bars of hand soap, but my family prefer this. They say it's less messy, more hygienic, etc. So at the moment, this is what we've got. I bought these 4. It is 2 with the pump dispenser thing on the top, and then 2 refills. And this pack of 4 cost me, I think it was something like £4.29. I know it works out just over £1 per bottle, and they are the 500ml. When I went off recently for a shop, the shelf was quite bare in Home Bargains. They didn't have much hand soap at all. They only had sort of like the really small ones with strange sort of sweet fragrances like bubblegum and stuff, which we don't like. So I saw these on Amazon. I thought they were a really good price, delivered to my door. It meant I didn't have to go off anywhere else to get them because I don't live near shops, and I don't, like I did my big shop, but I didn't see any hand soap that I wanted. And as I say, the Home Bargains I went to, I was hoping to stock up there. The shelves were empty. In fact, quite a lot of things were empty there. So I just got this from Amazon, and it's just the antibacterial 500ml basic hand wash. That's going to do us rather a long time.